What's up, guys? We've got Clash of Clans Primetime tonight. Don't forget, I'm kicking it off at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Join me in Plex Chat. Link will be in the description. My code is ZLXQL. I'm doing the Swag City Showcase tonight, so if you guys think you can destroy bases and have a whole ton of stuff left over, that's going to enter you in a contest to win some money. Viewers, jackpot is up to $300. Any of you guys can win. Feel free to sign up in Plex Chat, and that's going to do it for my event. After me, we've got Shubaloo going with the Mode Madness event. Tonight is Baby Dragons. It's a 5v5 friendly war going down at 5 o'clock Pacific time. His link will be in the description as well. Download Plex Chat to enter, as well as the Goblin Gauntlet, Scatoria, kicking things off at 6:30 Pacific time. That one is super fun, kind of like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire of Clash. So don't miss that stuff, guys. Let's get into today's video, where we'll focus on WHF versus Guantanamo Bay for the NIP semifinals. What's up, guys? It's Powerbang bringing you guys a recap of the NIP semifinals that went down this past weekend against Guantanamo Bay. As you can see, we won the war 86-82, but what is NIP? NIP, what even is this? That is the not in playoffs. Playoffs, if that makes sense. So all of the teams who fell short of the playoffs in CWL midseason and CWL main, we all got rounded up, put into a bracketed tournament. You can see here the stats on the screen. WHF was able to rattle off 26 3-stars to Guantanamo Bay's 22, so great performance from our guys. But in this bracketed playoff, it was a bunch of teams, and we are now down to the final two. I will get into that towards the end of the video, but let's go ahead and take a look at some raids from this championship qualifier, basically. Let's get to Aussietron first against Niles here from Guantanamo Bay. From the right side, we've got the Queen Walk coming in, bringing that Tesla out of the ground to fire at the Queen. That's going to allow him to put in a Wizard to help clean and funnel that side of the base. Nice entry here from the Queen that's also going to lock her on to the Town Hall, just in case you have that unfortunate like 92% 1-star because you dropped the Lalo and ultimately missed the Town Hall. But Aussie's not going to take that chance. He gets the Town Hall taken care of early with the Queen, and just a really nice job with that. So Wizard down there at about 4 o'clock, gets some more funneling done, taking care of some buildings before ultimately getting taken out. And now we've got a Baby Drag coming in at 2 o'clock and to wrap its way around to the top, taking out some key buildings and open up a direct path to the Inferno Tower for the Dragons that'll come in from the top of this base. Queen taking on the King. Watch this wall breaker action, though. Wall breaker comes down in rage, and look at this. One at a time, those rage spells open up the wall, and then a second group of, 6 wall breakers come in, open up the second layer of walls, so Aussietron with a beautiful double layer wall break. I don't know about that one, bro. Nice work, though. Aussie, gotta give him a big shout out because he's been practicing nonstop in friendly challenges, trying to get better, trying to get more reliable at the Town Hall 10 3-star stuff. And in this one, just a really nice entry here, getting some great funneling for very efficient camp space usage, and then also the double layer wall break in with the Queen will put her in position to take out some air defenses and even help out with an Inferno Tower later on in this raid. Now from the top, the King comes down, taking care of some defenses as far as distracting them away from the Dragons, which immediately inside of a rage spell get to the top Inferno Tower. And because you see that Baby Dragon took out some buildings, check out the bottom set of Dragons that are going through the core. They don't get distracted too awful long, and they have a great path right through the core. Now, good spread on the Dragons. Heal spell down for the balloons coming in from about 10 o'clock, taking out a whole ton of key buildings there, guys. Really nice work on those balloons, Aussie. We got a couple Dragons that have gone to the outside of the base, cleaning up on that trash ring while the balloons take care of everything. Queen finishing up on the Inferno Tower. That is going to do it for this base. All defenses except for one Tesla down on the bottom part of the base. Check your 6, baby. So here comes those balloons closing in on that last Tesla. I don't know if they'll be able to get to it. It looks like they're pretty low life. So the Queen ultimately will take care of that. The King still has some life as well. A couple of Dragons left in the sky. Overall, very dominant raid here from Aussietron against Niles from Guantanamo Bay. Awesome work, dude. Let's go ahead and take a look at another Town Hall 10 successful attack. Who was this one? It was White Walker came. That's right. WWK taking on Los Hufos from Guantanamo Bay, and White Walker King in this one has a La Luna attack. Now guys, in this one, this is something that we're seeing very often right now, which is a Valkyrie kill squad to go with a King and getting a push deep into the base, especially when you have like a Lava Hound or something in the clan castle that really isn't going to hurt a ground-based kill squad. So watch here as the Queen starts with the entry, picking off a few point defenses. She's going to step up, get the air defense taken care of, and start walking her way around this base clockwise towards the top. So Rage Bell comes down. Inside the Rage, she's able to keep a really nice, health bar there. The wall breakers that are spare go in, get the lure. He's got a Loon and a Lava Hound headed towards him. Poison Spell is going to go down, taking care of the balloon before it ever gets a bomb drop off. Now, I want you guys to direct your attention towards the bottom of this screen. You're going to see a Golem come down along with the King and Valkyries here in just a moment. So some minions doing some funneling down there. You see it just now getting shot by the air defense. But that funneling is going to be huge, as all of these ground troops are going to be directed to a single point of entry that is going to be a really nice wall breaker. So there's that Golem we talked about. Wizards helping on the funnel on both sides there, taking out some key buildings. And then as the King comes down, it's got nowhere really to go but towards the walls here. So wall breakers come down. You can see they go right at the bomb tower. Bomb tower gets one shot off, but not enough. Wall is opened up. The Queen on top has also pushed into the base, continuing to use the ability there and get in towards that last air defense up top. Now, check it out at the bottom. Rage Spell comes down for that whole first compartment. King and Valks get the Inferno Tower, push to the core. Beautiful jump spell to get them all the way back to the backside of this base. A whole bunch of damage is done in the core as well. Healer comes over, does take a Seeking Air Mine and get destroyed. But the Queen has gotten what she needed to get accomplished and is backed out as well. Now we've got some balloons coming in from the backside. Really had not much left to get, and the only real threats left in the base are the air defense, which the Queen is taking care of right now. Bless her heart. And then we've got the Inferno Tower, which just got wiped out by the balloons. So this was a no-doubter on this one, ladies and gentlemen. White Walker King absolutely devastated this base with the Queen Walk, also the Queen Charge, getting a few key things taken care of, as well as the Kings and Valks pushing in from the bottom left. Next up, let's get to the Town Hall 9 action that went down in this war. We had Vince Munoz, 5150, also with a great little streak going on right now. Him on his 9 and 10 are absolutely killing it. Coincidentally, he got a 3-star in the following war here, also against Guantanamo Bay. We matched them randomly after we had the arranged war with them this weekend. Hear more about that in upcoming videos. Now, we got Vince Munoz coming in from the left side. Queen Walk going down. We got the healers on her, keeping her up. And again, beautiful funnel being created by the Wizards there. Behind a Golem up there that's outside the base on the mortar. We got 2 Golems going down. Great spread on those. And ultimately, you're going to see the King and Boulders come in to do some work. Now, in this one, watch the Queen. She takes out this dark storage. But notice the next closest building happens to be the air defense. She's going to step closer to the wall. And after that goes down, notice where the next closest building is. It just so happens to be that cannon up there, so she reverses course. Now, I'm not sure that that was on purpose, but it's going to work out. Now she's going through the wall and will ultimately get into the core of this base to do some damage as well. We've got the Lava Hound locked onto the kill squad on the upper side of the base. The King and Boulders pushing their way through, but again, nothing to shoot the Lava Hound, so it's going to stay alive for quite some time. It looks like the Wizard is actually taking shots at it. Ultimately, it may blow up, but it looks like the King and Boulders are just going to get so much damage taken care of before the Hogs ever even have to come in. We've got 4 Teslas on the backside of this base. Boulders get one of them, and now there it is. There is the explosion. It does look like we have a poison spell down to take care of some of those lava pups. Queen has worked her way through the second wall and is now in range of taking out the clan castle, the CC, and ultimately a wizard tower as well. Now he's just trickling in Hogs as needed. Check this out, though. He's got a full health Golem that's made it all the way through the entire base. Starting off with one of the troops on the field, or the first troops on the field rather, has pushed all the way to the backside and is now making it through untouched. The pups are locked onto him. This is insane, guys. We've got the last couple buildings that need to be taken care of. Hog Riders collapsing on it. Ultimately, he drops a skeleton spell that he did not need there on that air sweeper in the center, but beautifully done. Vince Munoz wrecking this base again with the beautiful entries with the King separated from the Queen and using that ground-based army such as a Bowler or a Valk to get a deep, deep push into the base. So beautifully done. Let's take a look at one more Town Hall 9 hit today. We've got King Max Jr. here for WHF taking on a base that looks to be a little trophy base-like, but I would probably reckon that there's some, hidden Teslas or something in some random spots in this one, because nobody builds a base that looks quite like this without a few surprises. Now, pay attention to the Golem entry on bottom. Beautiful spread. The whole entire bottom side of this base is tanked, and then some wizards to go ahead and back that up. There's the Tesla outside the base down there at 8 o'clock. It shoots up, pops the wizards that are over there doing the funnel, but he's got another one that's going to take care of the air defense and then the cannon. And now, only now, is it time to drop the wall breakers in. After those objectives taken care of by the initial troops, getting all the defenses taken care of, then we drop the wall breakers, then we send in our bowlers and our heroes, and now it's time to go at the core of this base. So jump spell number 1 comes down. That is going to get them into the core and be able to access all of that junk down at the bottom of the base. Again, the only thing locked on to the Lava Hound there, a couple wizards and the Queen, but so much firepower left that the pups get taken out relatively quickly, and that is going to lead those air targeting troops further into the base to help the kill squad out. Now, couple more Troll Teslas are popping up on the outside of that base. That's going to ruin some of the balloons that he had sent to take care of that. So it's going to be taken care of, but not quite as clean as he would have liked. But the plan, though, was sound. All air defense is taken care of at this point. Now he's just trying to get these outside flanking buildings and then ultimately push to the Queen at the top. Now, kill squads kind of died off a little bit. He wanted to get a little bit further towards the top of his base with it, but he still has his Queen. He still has a lot of troops left, a lot of balloons, and he got his King with an ability. So, looks like on the right side, the King is going to go outside the wall, and he's got low health, but a quick ability here should be able to get him down the side of this base. He uses his tanking as a distraction. One balloon goes in to take out that final archer tower there on the right side of the base. Just a couple more at the top. Now, here comes a whole lot of balloons, and he's going to hit it simultaneously so that all of this stuff is taken care of. Beautiful haste spell to get right into the archer tower, and then check this out. Last archer tower goes down, balloons right on top of the Queen. They take her out. That is going to do it for this base. Queen helping out to finish everything up. Beautiful job to KMJ, and awesome job to WHF in this one. We were able to get more Town Hall 10 triples taken care of with our 10s in this one than our opponent, and that is quite often the difference maker in these high-level wars. So that's going to move us on to the championship, guys. Powercock awaits us next in the finals. Chat and I, the leader of Power COC, we happen to notice that, admin approval may be needed to make a 40v40 war. We know a couple admins, so we made it work. So that's going to do it for this particular episode, 86-82 WHF over Clantanamo Bay in the semifinals of the NIP tournament. Great job to Clantanamo Bay. You guys are always a pleasure to work with. Next up is Power COC in the finals next weekend. I will be streaming. I'm sure King of the North will be streaming as well. We might have one Dom Blonde streaming as well, so make sure you tune in. That is going to do it, though. This is Powerbang, and I'm signing out till next time, guys. Take care.